Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Into Wrestling and this is WWE 2K25 My Rise part number 3. As you can see there, we left the end of part number 2 by deciding we was going to go to SmackDown first. That's what we've done, so let's see now what kind of trouble we can get into over here. We've got Nick Aldis to talk to, and we've got Troy to talk to, and this is going to be those live events. So, interested to see what this is going to be about. So, at various points in your My Rides journey, Troy will give you the opportunity to compete in singles and tag live matches. Completing live events will earn you attribute points and star rewards. The more... Okay, I missed that. It's so small to read it on the screen or edit.
Here's what I got for you this time. You want in?
So we can do a Falls Count Anywhere match. We get 8 upgrade points, was that? And there was something -1 as well. So let's see what this is about then. We're going to start the episode in the ring in a live match. And if this is replacing the kind of goofy little side quests that you usually get to do, I'm all for it. I am absolutely all for it. And I think that is a major step in the right direction and a major improvement. But let me know what you think. So as a quick recap, so far, if you haven't been around from the beginning or you haven't seen any of this yet, well, firstly, it is playlisted on the channel for you from the very start. But we've created our character. We've come in at a time where NXT have decided to start a mutiny and rise up against the main roster. Male counterpart, Frankie William, has been subject to a lot of sneak attacks so far, and in order to try and balance things out, turn the tables and get things going our way, Frank has gone to the Indies and has brought over Miss William here. We've managed to, really with a cunning plan, win the NXT Mutiny tag titles with Frankie William, and that's pretty much where we're at so far. And now we're at this live event and starting this very episode, so there has a lot gone on. That's the short of it. Like I say, if you want to get caught up and you actually want to see it, it's all playlisted up on the channel for you. But we're absolutely just owning Carmella right now. And I just want to bring it to your guys' attention as well before we get into the story here, that sometime this should be going out Sunday, so sometime in the week there's going to be showcase mode starting. So if you're interested in that, that'll be playlisted as well. We've had a look at the island, but I really myself was not impressed with it one little bit. So there is a standalone video of that somewhere on the channel. It's not playlisted if you want to see my views on that game mode. Also, we have got VCW still currently on 2K24, but I can confirm I have already started rebuilding it for 2K25. And obviously we're going to be continuing My Rise as well. And when My Rise is finished, or when Showcase is finished, whichever comes first, that's going to be replaced on the channel by another universe mode that's going to be done very differently. It's going to be in WWE, and it's going to be, I don't want to say the rise, but it kind of is. It's going to be following one character from early development all the way up to the main roster, and we'll see what he can accomplish. Once we've started doing that and it's not narration driven, I'm going to bump the difficulty of the game up to hard, because I want, in that series, I want to play the matches in VCW. If you've been around, you'll know. If not, you won't know that everything in that series, unless it's progressing a storyline, is AI versus AI. So it'll be different in that way. So there's a lot coming to the channel with this game. I'm really excited to see what we can get done this year and what we've got coming down the pipe in years to come as well. So make sure to like this video if you enjoy what you see, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on, because there is a lot more WWE 2K stuff coming down the road. With that said, we're getting deeper into the action and deeper into this match, and Carmella decided when she finally got a bit of an advantage over us to not use it, but to go and get the kendo stick, which now looks to be a big mistake, as William is absolutely just leathering Carmella with the kendo stick. I don't think Mella can take much more. She is now officially stunned, but it is not stopping Miss Williams. She breaks the kendo over Carmella and has said this is about to be all. Here we go. Can she hit it? Bulldog! Mella's done. Mella is done, but there's a kick to the face coming for her trouble. Can she avoid it? No, she cannot. It is all over. 1, 2, thanks for coming. What? William is going to give the crowd what they want with another super kick to the face. Playing to said crowd, and this one is over. 1, 2. She's rolled off again. She has rolled off again. This live crowd is getting their money's worth here tonight. Into the camel clutch we go, and Carmella taps out. She had absolutely nothing left. She did it her best shot, but again, if these live events are going to replace those silly little side quests, absolutely 100% better in my opinion. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, but let's see what happens now.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
What? That's gotta be us, right? That has to be us.
Once
We
again,
asked,
Mutiny's
it is us.
surprise attacks
We
are
asked
back in
all
tonight.
this where
SmackDown's
the
own
mask
Zoe
was,
Stark
and we have now become Mutiny ourselves as that trash can gets thrown into the face of Zoe Stark. We're attacking our own people here to try and relight that fire, as she said, underneath the roster and unite it against this Mutiny. Again, in my opinion, a good idea. Oh, we can climb on the car now? Was that a thing last year?
Nothing but cold hard concrete
I'm
underneath
not
these
sure.
competitors
I'm
now.
really not sure.
Yeah, one
But
nasty
it's
fall
cool
could be
that we
all
can
it
do
takes to
that.
change the complexion of this match.
Oh, into the car goes the head of Zoe Stark. It seems like the backstage arena is still the same. Hurricane Rana through the table, and Zoe Stark, as you can see, is in big danger of getting KO'd here by Mutiny, by us. Nice elbows into the stomach there. Zoe is trying to fight back. Big right hand there though. Wow. I'm surprised that didn't knock her out, if I'm honest. Big shot with a steel chair, and now moves to the head, and that is enough to knock out Zoe Stark, who takes straight to social media and has the backing of the roster. It seems like the plan is working. Trinity is there, Naomi of course, Alexa Bliss and AJ Styles all seem to be united on board to try and stop this mutiny now. So once again, the plan of William seems to have worked. She truly is cunning and scheming.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe mutinies struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying
Okay,
trend.
so
Mutiny
we're at
isn't
it
just
again.
making statements, they're declaring war on
From that little clip that we've just seen, us talking in the buzz with CM Punk,
Any of us are safe.
are you guys starting to wonder about him?
But you're right about one thing. These mutiny
It's just
attacks
to
will
me,
keep
like, let me know what you think. Like I said, I'm experiencing this with you. I have no idea what's going to happen in this My Rise, but the way that he said it was unexpected, the mutiny would attack again under the mask. I'm starting to think, why? Why is that unexpected? Unless Punk knows something that we don't. And I just wonder if it's going to turn out that he keeps like pointing the finger in Triple H's direction as a distraction tactic. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Again, let me know what you think.
Liv's defensive instincts
But I think that there might be more to what Punk just said than we take at face value. We shall see. But Liv's starting to fight back here for sure. And crucifix bomb on the outside of the ring. Goes for the double stomp but missed. Of course, Byron worried about the announce table. Liv Morgan refuses to stay down, which is quite realistic. Like, she had, talking IRL here, a great elimination chamber in my view. She was probably the standout for me, except for the Jade Cargill moment. But yeah, she was really good in the chamber, and she's showing that kind of resilience again here. But it might be futile because we are about to set up a big kick to her face, and there it is. But it's not enough to knock Morgan out. We're gonna have to go further.
Bringing her fury to ringside.
Just like we did against Zoe Stark. The next bit of offense is going to be the steel chair, but will it knock Morgan out like it did Stark? It will indeed.
The official has to call it.
It's working again. This time it's Liv that takes straight to social media. Again, Naomi, Alexa, but this time Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton are now on side as well. So I don't know where this is going, but we've got Liv on board, Zoe Stark on board, Naomi on board, Mysterio on board, Orton on board, and the one who's not on the list this time but was last time was AJ Styles. Starting to make me wonder if this is going to head towards a war game situation.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
At least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
Interesting. Nick Aldis is extremely on edge and still seems to have absolutely no idea that it's us that's doing these attacks. But it seems as though we're going to go into NXT. We're going to go into that hostile territory. Those were the words that I was looking for. And we are going to go right into the face of this Munity. But as it seems from those messages there, we are certainly not going to be going alone. And that is exactly what's happened. At the top of the ring there, you can see we have Randy Orton, Liv Morgan and Rey Mysterio on the outside. Not bad backup, if you ask me. As Gigi Dolan takes a huge kick to the face. This is an official match, unlike what we've been seeing with the attacks. There is the Bulldog, normally the precursor to the big kick, but this time William lifts Gigi up from the floor, and that could have been a mistake as Gigi fights back. Nice, beautiful knee to the stomach there, well timed. And what have we got here? Liv, what are you doing? Oh, we haven't seen this from William yet. Boom, Stratisfaction. We need a name for that. Put a name for it in the comments box. It's 1, it's 2, and it's 3. It's all over, and everything seemed to go swimmingly at NXT Mutiny. Is that going to remain the case? Or are we about to get jumped here? It seems all good. It seems all good. Mutiny want no part of this.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
Oh, no way. That is so cold. We have stitched up Naomi. I am not behind these attacks. This is a setup, not guilty. The evidence speaks for itself, says Randy. This isn't an accusation, says Liv Morgan. Looks like Team Mutiny might be grown, says Bailey. Of course, one of the leaders of the Mutiny. Naomi, I said it once and I'll say it again. I'm not Mutiny. I'm 100% Team WWE. Zoe Stark, actions speak louder than words. So we have just stitched up Naomi. That is quite unbelievable. I didn't see that coming. But that's a bit of a cliffhanger. So I'm going to leave this episode here. We're not going to talk to Punk. That's going to start part 4, I believe, already, which is quite insane. That will be out tomorrow around 7 p.m. And I just want to say that because I'm going to try to get my Rise out daily, if it lands on a VCW day, these will come out at 3 o'clock. If it's on a day where there is no VCW, they will be out at 7 p.m. UK time as normal. But again, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. And I am really, really eager to see what we have got coming up now that we have stitched Naomi up as part of Mutiny. See you around for the next one, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye.